Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. Here he comes with the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Texas Tech's offense will go on the attack first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The kick is on its way. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So the Texas Longhorns offense has the ball for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
That's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here.
Oh, he's got some space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. It's complete to the right. Looking for the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Barrels ahead. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this third down. Sneak gets it done.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Finds the tight end. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Surging forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Manning. Makes the grab, it's Lockett. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're facing a third down. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Turning it up. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texans. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Way to make a split-second decision by that quarterback. He sees the defender commit. Boom. Pitch the ball. Not only pitch the ball, on target, so now the running back can catch it. He didn't have to reach behind him. He didn't have to reach in front of him. Caught it. He did the rest. Turned on the Jets. Got to the house.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. Pressure and blocked. He's got it and going the other way. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quickly complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Longhorns! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. He'll throw on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off-play action on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Joyner. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Just keeps slinging it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his man. It's Ball. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Got a man, it's Wingo. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Red Raiders in the hurry-up. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in, year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got a man, it's Hudson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on 4th down? Hunt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The inside handoff. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Longhorns have their offense in high gear. And as he throws, fires to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They're going to run it. Tough run. Pulls and fires complete. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pulls and throws off the RPO. What a cut, now he's loose. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Longhorns just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Quick completion on the out route. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Looking for the end zone. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Trying to find the end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he hauls it in and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together and